these moments as a couple because you face a lot of challenges. Like,
A lot. Yeah.
can you talk about some of the challenges you guys face?
I would say learning to love the way you want to be loved. So when you come out of a relationship, every relationship is going to be different. And sometimes you're going to be in a toxic relationship and your ex is going to do something to you. So when you get into a new relationship, you're going to still have in the back of your brain that toxic things from your exes. So you just need to learn to love again in a different way and think about, oh, she's doing this, but she's not my ex. So she, like, it's not the same thing. She's not attacking me the way that she used to. So that's
I like
the
how you
thing.
said you have to love, but in a different way.
Yeah, you have to learn to love again. Because so when I was dating my ex, he was like not jealous. He didn't care. He basically like was in love with me, but not in love, because I think you need to be a little bit jealous in a relationship.
Yeah. If you, yeah, I agree with you. I agree.
Like-
you have to have some kind of like you can even fuck around, but you still kind of feel it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're going to the gym to see her, right? Like, just to fuck around, but you kind of do mean it a little.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like you have to have that line. You have to fuck around, but also be serious.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think it makes sense.
it does make sense. So I was just used to that relationship, being with somebody who was not jealous, and I could like do whatever, do things that were not normal in a relationship.
Yeah.
So when we started dating, he was like, you can't do this kind of shit like in a relationship. You don't like reply to DMs or stuff. And I was like, no, you don't. So that was like getting used to. And now today I'm like, shit, no, you don't reply to DMs. Like, you do not do that. But I didn't know better because that was the only relationship I knew. So that's another thing with people. When a relationship ends, you have to leave all that behind and almost
Start from
start fresh.
scratch,
Yeah. And respect what the other person wants to be respected. And same thing towards you. Know what you want. So that way you can tell them, okay, so this, I don't like this.
But it comes back to being vocal too, right?
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, you just have to vocalize everything.
Yeah.
It's easy when you're like me because you don't shut up. But people like it helps the situation if you vocalize it. If you keep it inside and you don't speak about how you feel, it's just gonna get worse with time, and then one day you'll do something fucking stupid because you're pent up emotionally, and then it's over. And that's what it is. And you want to work through it. You don't want to,
Yeah.
destroy it.
No. And you want to build trust. You want your partner to trust you.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, people, maybe it's an unpopular opinion, but you want your partner to be able to go through your phone.
Absolutely. I agree.
Like, I have
agree.
my face in his phone. He has his face.
I agree.
He could look through my phone. He's not going to find anything. And
Yep.
that is so important, especially today with social media. It's so easy to get
I was the
distracted.
worst. I was the same. I was the same way. I always kept my phone and shit like that because I was really doing something. Now it's just fucking here. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? On the table, do what the fuck you want. Like, you know what I mean? And it's relieving.
It is.
Like there's no stress. Like I don't
Yeah.
have to fucking like
When you
think about
know.
it. It's like, oh my god, is there something? No, like just like I don't know. It takes a lot of time to do all this bullshit too.
Yes.
And now, like, just fucking stay busy, guys. You'll stay out of
Seriously.
trouble. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop
like-
thinking like fucking like primates and only thinking with like about fucking and shit. Just
Yeah.
stay busy, stay in your lane, and good things will happen at the end of the day.
And stop looking for perfection. People,
It doesn't exist.
it does not exist. And don't think you could find better. It's like people don't want to be in a relationship. They can't commit because they think they're going to find better. Stop it. Build better with what you have. Seriously, my relationship today is almost perfect because we build that. We build that together. Like, I could have like met my boyfriend and say, oh, I could get better. Like, I'll just like, find somebody better than him. No, like, I loved him. And I was like, we're going to get better together. And that's
Did you
what
guys
we did.
ever come close
to
to like
splitting up?
fucking splitting up?
Yeah.
Yeah, eh? No, but you
Well, yes and no. I mean, we argue, we fight. We're both big characters, like both, like, my God, we bang heads all the time, but it's like we're real. It's like, babe, I hate when you do this. Okay, sorry, I won't do it. Like, we're super real about things. So that makes us strong. But I don't think it's like, sometimes we'll say, oh, I'm leaving, I'll sell the house. And it's just like, I would never do it. And I think same thing, he would never do it.
It's all talk. But at the end of the day, you're not going nowhere.
No, like,
you know what
exactly.
I mean? Like,
seriously, no, I don't think we just say it because we're mad, but I don't think it's been to a point where we're like, okay, we really need to split
if
up.
you guys are at this point, like, it's just like, you're not going nowhere. Like, you know what I mean? Fucking, like, what else? You know what I mean? Like, just concentrate.
Yeah, I tell him all the time, like, I'm gonna go from you to who? Like, seriously, look at him. Like, Jesus Christ.
He is a good looking guy. He is a good looking guy.
He's hot.
He's
like,
a fucking firefighter. Come on, dude. You got calendars and shit, dude.
like, seriously.
Link in bio. Link in bio.
Like, imagine OnlyFans. No, I'm just joking.
Fuck,
no.
man. Only firefighters. Oh,
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, there you go.
Damn.
Yeah.
You shake on the gang.